the murmuration of the deep. The first sign was the silence. For 3 days, the oceans ceased their song. No waves, no tides, just an eerie, glassy stillness. Then the deep began to rise. They called themselves the Thalasser, though no human mouth could shape the name correctly. They came not in ships, but in living currents, gelatinous and shifting. Their forms a nightmare of bioluminescent tendrils and crushing pressure adapted to the abyss. They did not invade our cities, they absorbed them, dissolving steel and flesh alike into something else. Humanity's weapons were useless, bombs diffused into harmless froth, drones short-circuited in the damp air. Desperate governments broadcast pleas into space, praying for some cosmic savior. But the saviors were already here. The crows came first, then the ravens. Not just flocks, but armies, blackening the skies in perfect, swirling formations. At first we thought they were fleeing. Then we saw the tools in their talons, jagged shards of mirror, stolen copper wire, even crude batteries cobbled together from human trash. The Thalasser recoiled. A neuroscientist in Oslo, Dr. Alara Voss, was the first to understand. She'd been studying corvid intelligence for years, but even she hadn't guessed the truth. The birds had been waiting. Their brains, evolved for puzzle solving and long-term planning, had quietly surpassed our own. They'd watched us, learned our physics, and devised a weapon the Thalasser couldn't neutralize: resonance. The mirrors were angled, the wires hummed. The crows sang, a sound like grinding tectonic plates, and the Thalasser screamed. Their liquid bodies vibrated, fracturing, retreating back to the crushing dark where the frequencies couldn't reach. When it was over, the ravens perched on broken rooftops, tilting their heads as if to say, "You're welcome." Then they flew off, not to forests, but to laboratories, power plants, libraries. Now we serve as their hands, building what their wings cannot. They don't rule us, they don't need to. But sometimes at dusk you'll see them watching the sea.